Hey everyone, how's it going? It's that nerd Ryan here. Welcome to Movie Night, where we'll be reviewing Groundhog Day. So, just off the bat, if you guys want me to reshoot this and do this, I will totally do it. I had a funny idea of recording this video about 5 times and, kind of, rhythmically, setting an alarm on my phone for 2 minutes into the video each time and, stuff like that. Be elaborate and everything, but I don't know if you guys would want that. So if you guys want more sketch stuff in my reviews and stuff, let me know, because I'm more than willing to add some stuff to this. But yeah, I was thinking about doing that, and I wasn't sure if you guys would care that much. But yeah, we're doing Groundhog Day today, which is a movie that I've seen probably as many times as Phil's been stuck in Puxatawny on Groundhog's Day. But I just figured that this would be a fun movie to do for you guys on this fifth week, last day of August, which, happy September tomorrow. But yeah, so I figured that this would be kind of a fun one to do. So this stars Bill Murray, and the whole premise is that a weather reporter goes down to a rural town during, or a little town during Groundhog's Day to report if the groundhog sees a shadow or not, and then gets snowed in and ends up repeating Groundhog Day over and over for about 10 years, I believe. It's never explicitly said in the movie, but the fun fact stuff that I watched years ago, I remember saying that he was stuck in it for 10 years. Also, fun fact too, there is a reason why he's stuck on Groundhog Day. So there's a cut plot or cut scene where it explained that he had an ex place a curse on him that he would be stuck in the same day until he found his true love. Which I'm kind of happy that that was cut, because it kind of... The movie, obviously, there's a supernatural thing happening in this movie of a person getting stuck in the same day. But, I mean, it's a comedy, so I don't think there needs to be an explanation for that happening. But, yeah, so, I mean, I'm not going to go into detail about every single day because, I mean, most of it's the same, because he's the only one that notices that, it's the same day everybody else is going through. Yesterday was February 1st, tomorrow will be February 3rd. But basically, the first day he runs into somebody that he used to know, steps in a hole, then gets trapped and stuff like that, takes a cold shower. And, we get to see other things that happen throughout. But, yeah, after, the third day, he kind of realizes that with that, there's no consequences, so he starts stealing stuff, messing with people, punching people, learning about certain people so he can take advantage of them, and stuff like that. And he starts realizing that this new producer that he came to the place with is kind of his type. So he starts using days to learn more about her and try to become the perfect man for her. But when things get too perfect and she doesn't want to take it to the next step, and he keeps trying for a while, we don't know how long, it kind of gets to him. And at that point, he starts trying to end his own life. The first time he drives off a cliff with the groundhog. Then we get to see some other stuff that I'm not going to say because I don't want to get in trouble with YouTube. But then after that, he kind of starts realizing, you know what? This kind of life is great. So he starts doing positive things to help out the community and everything. And has the perfect day where he learned piano through multiple times going on his first lesson every day, and then learns how to ice sculpt, learns how to fix tires, basically saves people. He tries to save, the saddest part in the movie is he tries to save this homeless man who is basically destined to die no matter what that day. Which I thought was the saddest part, because he's like trying to revive the guy and everything, and trying to make sure that the guy has a great day and stuff like that. But yeah, so he ends up like kind of having this perfect day where he saves a kid from falling, helps these old ladies change a tire, saves the mayor from choking, and like stuff like that. And he ends up kind of having the producer fall for him naturally. Her name's Rita, by the way. She starts falling for him naturally. He goes up on stage for a bachelor auction, and she bets like her entire savings or whatever she has in her bank to have the night with him. And then he wakes up and it's February 3rd. So yeah, that's basically a sum of the movie. I always do these summaries a little light, so that way you guys can still watch the movie without me explaining it. It's on Netflix, obviously. But yeah, this is a classic movie for me. It's a great movie. I like sitting and watching it anytime. And I mean, the pop culture impact on this from this movie is just phenomenal. I mean, we get like shows like Supernatural having a Groundhog Day episode. Basically, any CW drama having an episode of Groundhog Day. But yeah, and like it's just whenever somebody thinks time loop, they think Groundhog Day, which is I think hilarious because it's just a comedy and it's literally turned into like a sci-fi phenomenon. But yeah, so I'm gonna give this movie a 10 out of 10. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, ring that bell, and follow me on all my social media down below. It's that Nerd Ryan signing off.